What's up, everybody? Tolly Carr, along with the face that you might recognize, Mo Carter. We just finished the broadcast. It was Jackson State big over Tuskegee, 30-0 here at the Vet. Now, Mo, I don't want to start anything, but you know, sometimes I do. Wow, we saw a backup quarterback. We found out at the last minute that Jacobian Morgan wasn't going to start, and what a presence the backup had today at Jackson State.
Absolutely. Lockhart came in. He did what he was supposed to do, lead them on multiple scoring drives, racked up 289 total yards, both passing and rushing, and got 3 touchdowns in the process, leading this team to a big victory today over Tuskegee.
I don't know about you, man, but when we got the text right before kickoff that Jared Lockhart, first we had to scramble to see who he was, and I was like, man, this might open the door for Tuskegee. He quickly slammed that door.
Indeed, you know, he came out on the opening drive, long passes, and then mixed it up with the run to get the first rushing touchdown of the year. Eventually, he threw the first passing touchdown of the season for Jackson State. And on top of the fact that they took care of business and also Tuskegee had a bunch of mistakes, they just took advantage of it. That's how Jackson State was able to roll to a huge win today.
All right, so the name Jared Lockhart, the freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina, his ability to run, his poise in the pocket, I was really surprised at just how polished, not only athletically gifted, but just how calm he was getting his first start.
Certainly, and that definitely just goes to show you that T.C. Taylor knows how to groom these guys. A guy who once played quarterback here at Jackson State and know what type of big spectacle this is, especially with it being the WC Gorden Classic. He probably knew what his capabilities are, but at the same time said, go out and just play your game. We'll guide you through, and then you make the plays, and we'll congratulate you at the end of every play and at the end of the day.
All right, so Tuskegee, all of their SIAC dreams can still come true. This game really doesn't mean anything, win or loss, playing up against the SWAC opponent. But for Jackson State, after seeing them now 3 games, 2 against HBCU competition that they, FCS level. Last week, Southern Miss. What do you think the future holds? Still early for JSU and the SWAC.
No, it certainly still is early, but at the end of the day, they're now 2-1 on the season. They get a bye week, so a lot of guys who didn't play today, they're going to be able to heal up and they're going to get ready. And then after that, they got to head down to Baton Rouge to take on one of the bitter arch rivals in Southern University, who will be playing Fresno State tonight. They'll also get a bye. This year, unlike last year, that game counts in the SWAC, and both teams know how important it is. They'll now play each other, 3 times in the last 11 months. So clearly it's going to be huge for Jackson State to go down and handle business. But at the same time, if you're Southern, you're going to look at this game film and be like, man, we got to stop a very of guys. But it just shows you how fun things are in the SWAC. We still got a long season to go. But for Jackson State right now, I think coming out of this game with a huge victory in a dominant fashion serves a lot of good purposes moving forward as they have a bye week before they kick off SWAC play.
All right, you couldn't tell. He's a Southern grad. He didn't throw it in there at all, but he's my play-by-play partner. We got a lot of games on SWAC TV this year. Looking forward to it. Thank you for stopping by here on HBCU Game Day, and thank you guys for watching.